I can't seem to turn on my YouTube without getting inundated with Star Trek United. It's happening. Oh my god. It seems like all these talking heads seem to know more than people that actually work at Paramount. I'm here to give some news that is both sad yet hopeful for Star Trek United. I'm Trader Bubba, writer-producer in Hollywood, and this is Bubba Breaks Sci-Fi.
You're gonna see some serious shit.
So say we all.
Engage.
I would say most of the rumors and drama around this potential show is coming from, namely, this article. There's a couple of others that have popped up, but this one, which came out about 2-3 days ago here, Star Trek United rumors grow as Paramount looks past Starfleet Academy. But what's funny is they kind of disproved their own article almost right away. Following the cancellation of Academy, new series with producer Michael Sussman, right now, nothing official has been announced. I don't work directly for Paramount. I work on a Paramount show that has been on for many, many seasons, and our series hasn't been canceled, but the next season hasn't been greenlit. People are now having to find other jobs, and we're all kind of laughing, for lack of a better word, at the situation, because as soon as we find another job, we think we're going to get the call that at the last minute they decided to finally finance the next season of the show we work on. Again, I work with an executive producer, showrunner, who sold the show to Paramount. They said yes. His next phone call is basically with the green light and talking about, budgets and money and funding. Paramount's not funding anything. They're not paying for anything right now, and this all has to do with their merger. Another reason that I have serious doubts about this show happening is the concept would follow Archer after Enterprise, with the former captain now serving as president of the United Federation of Planets. Sussman described it as a mix of political thriller and family drama with comparisons to The West Wing, Homeland, and The Diplomat. I'm not saying that's not a good pitch. I actually really like it. The problem is I like it so much that I also know that it would take an executive with a serious set of cojones to greenlight something like that. It is a little too different from Trek, and I don't see Paramount currently having an executive that has the ability to really see, oh, this is a great concept. I think this is how we can make this work. Especially after the recent outings in Trek. They tried some different stuff. Clearly, especially with Starfleet Academy. I think going away from, classic Trek and ships in space and discovering, villains of the week or whatever, I just don't see an executive greenlighting this type of show, at least not right now. Not without a really killer showrunner and they would have to just nail that pitch and just go and swing in with like a huge A-list actor attached to it. I mean, it would take a lot more than just the idea to sell this to an executive right now. So I see you. Hit that subscribe button and I'll read to you the naughty parts of Imzadi. We'll see. But I said that I had hope for you guys too. And my hope is coming from this. Star Trek will never die. The fan base only continues to grow as new generations come in, and it's only a matter of time before we see a return to something similar to cable television. Streaming services are not doing well, with the exception of Netflix, but even they're having their issues. The only reason Netflix is surviving is because it has a stranglehold over the international market, but all the other streaming services are competing for second place, and none of them are really doing well at pulling a profit. And at some point, you're going to see a return to cable-style television. I don't know exactly what that looks like, but it's going to, again, require a huge demand of content. And I think when Paramount figures out that, hey, we can do a Star Trek show, 15, maybe 20 episodes like we used to get, we just got to find a way to bring that budget down and rely on good storytelling. Someone's going to go in there with a pitch, and they're going to save the franchise, and we're going to get new Trek. I just think that's 3 to 5 years away. I could easily be wrong. Hey, this video is brought to you by TraderBubba.com. At TraderBubba.com, I got all sorts of fun new sci-fi shirts and mugs, Okay. Hot. Released the Riker Files. This is actually one of my favorites, huge seller. And I survived Wolf 359. All proceeds do go to charity. The charity does change once in a while, so come back and take a look at that. TraderBubba.com. Link in the description down below. Guys, I'm Trader Bubba. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It helps this brand new channel grow. If you like this video, I've made a couple on like Starfleet Academy and the future of Star Trek. You should probably check those out. And I will see you in the next video.